Hello Cancer, welcome to your June 1st to June 15th reading. This is something new that I am doing. I'm trying it out. Let's see if I could keep up with it. What else? If you want a private reading with me, I will leave my email in the description below. You will also see my website. It is still under construction, so don't go to it. Just, look at my email and go from there. Of course, I'm still giving free readings. Now, as far as for these readings, I'm only going to be throwing out 5 cards. Not unless, more cards want to come out, okay? So, let me concentrate really quick. Hold on, I need to move this. You're gonna hear that sound because I can't use a cloth or anything. It's just, I don't know, it's not working for me. Okay. Now, keep in mind these readings, it's a general reading, so different energies come in. It doesn't resonate to everybody. If it does, give it a thumbs up. And I'm not really sure how, because they came out sideways. I'll read them upright. I had coffee, so I like there we go. 5. That was quick. Bottom of your card, you have the 5 of Swords. All right, Cancer. What is going on? Okay. I feel like some of you are still a little worried about something from your past. As from last month's reading as well. Like it was something, I know it was a message saying, I know you're afraid of going back to the same thing that you felt from the past. And I feel like some of you, you're still feeling that way. Most definitely. So we have the first card. We have the Page of Swords. I wanted to say Wands. Page of Swords in reverse. This card means all talk, no action. So maybe you finally told yourself and others that, you know what, I'm done with the past. I'm not going to go back to it. And then I feel like you secretly just keep going back to it. Okay, so I feel like this definitely is kind of an emotion thing. You have the Sun upright, success. So I know things are going well for you. Definitely things are gonna look better for you. It's just you're still emotionally, you think about it still. You definitely think about it. Now, after the Sun, you have the 2 of Pentacles. So you're juggling 2 things at once. So whether you're letting the whole world know or not, you still are dealing with something from the past. Now we have the Tower. So definitely things will shake up to you, and you know what, I feel like for some of you as well, you guys are barely gonna go through it. So dealing with two situations, and I feel like it's finally gonna like blow up in your face, that it'll be till that point whether you're gonna move forward from it or not. And for some of you, yes, you already went through it, but I feel like you're still stuck on the past. It's not letting you move forward successfully, at least not yet. Even though you do have the Sun, this has to do with success. You know, you do definitely have days where you feel like a better person, like it's okay, you're gonna move forward. But then no, like I feel like you're still going through it. You know, you could be better, but you're still looking back, and you have two of them. All right, so as we can see, let's take a look at this card. You know, she looks like she's looking back, right? You know, let's forget what the meanings are. Now, Seven of Swords as well. This person is looking back. So definitely this has to do with something from your past that is not letting you still be successful, be where you need to be. And this is why the bottom of your card, you have the card that is defeated. You feel defeated. Oh, Dios mío. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is breaking habits, like getting, you know, saying enough is enough and I'm not gonna feel that way anymore. For maybe a few of you, I feel like this is a few of you that are gonna say enough is enough. But like I said, forget the meaning of the card. Just look at this guy right here. He's looking at the past. See how he's moving in this direction, but he's looking at the past like, oh wait, look, you know, he even forgot two swords here. So for some of you, it's definitely like, okay, I went through all this crap and I'm done. I'm finally gonna say enough is enough. But for some of you, it's still a cycle. That is why you have, you know, the bottom of your card, defeated. And that is the Five of Swords. Also, underneath that, the Ace of Cups, you're just like, I feel like you're crying, like depressed, still thinking about the situation, still feeling, you know, undecided. But then things look up. I know, you know, this down to earth, motherly. So definitely you are there still for who you need to be there for. It's just, you know, everything else, you guys. Oh my God. Wow. Cancer. I mean, you know what? What is it? What is it? Are you still worried? Why are you still worried? Let's pull out a few cards from the Romance Angels. I really thought you were gonna get up from this pain, this loss, but I feel like it's still hurting you. You're still thinking about it. One more time. if you keep thinking about the past and keep going back to it, you're only going to continue to keep hurting yourself, honestly. I feel like this really doesn't have to do with anybody else but you. Deception. Definitely somebody, you know, has a mask on. And I feel like this is definitely, well, I mean, maybe for some of you it's you who has a mask on that may say, you know, it's okay, you know, I may forgive this person, I love this person, but at the same time, it's like you go back to the past, like, well, they did me wrong, like, kind of just, you're not 100% sure about your relationship, or it's the other person, but I kind of feel like it's okay. Yeah, let's read all these cards. Look at how many came out. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And honestly, Cancer, I feel like this is you. So I could be wrong. Don't come after me, because sometimes it could be the other person. But the reason why I say it's you is because, like, let's take a look at your reading. You know, you're definitely, you want to move forward with it, but it's like you still go back to it. So you're not being real with yourself. You're not being real with other people. I mean, you just have to remember, you got to be real to yourself, true to yourself before anybody else, okay? And I feel like in this case, you're not. Definitely this card, I feel like it's because a total of 3 came out. So whichever one I feel like resonates with you is definitely a go. So this one is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust, my friend. Of course, trust yourself before you trust anybody. No, this one definitely doesn't resonate with you. Or maybe for some of you, it says it was something about healing family issues. But this one definitely, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Trust yourself. I mean, some of you may still have this mask on that you're not being real to yourself. You're not. So trust yourself, be real to yourself, and just free yourself. You see how many messages were there? Now let's take a look at the Archangel Oracle deck. How many minutes do we have? 14. Good. flying out. Oh my goodness. It was like way over there. All right. Beautiful message. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Let's take a little more. Because I feel it with just with the message of remember who you are. Okay. You are made in the image and likeness of your Creator. So you embody aspects of all those qualities. Your inner divine light is pure and bright in truth, and no mistakes can undo God's handiwork of true perfection. Don't be afraid of your power, your magnificence, or your wisdom. When you succeed, you inspire others. When you change your life so that it's more aligned with your interests, you inspire others. Be powerful, be magnificent. This is who you are. I mean, Archangel Michael had that beautiful message for you. All right. So I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Thank you very much, Cancer.